Jeff Porter,
Those metal
Dan
beams
Barr,
are above the yellow line. If it hits
Vincent,
metal,
and Michael Moore.
I'm not worried about that today, I don't think.
Hey, Flitty, what do you say, buddy? Come on, Dylan.
Come on, get on. Let's go.
Attaboy. Attaboy, get there. Get there. Attaboy.
Doubleheader sweep for the Riverhawks today. Joining us, the head coach, Ken Herring. And I guess, let's go back to the first game. Jack Leathersidge, complete game, 10 strikeouts, and didn't allow a hit, I believe, until the 7th, a wind-blown fly ball.
I mean, he pitched one heck of a game. I mean, the weather conditions were perfect for him, a guy that throws hard, you know, with a wood bat. He was locating, had good command of his breaking ball, really had, I thought, an electric fastball early, and, you know, really set the tone for the day in that first few innings.
I thought early, little trouble with command early, a number of 3 ball counts, but it looked as though he was a guy that simply became a better pitcher as the day went on, locating his breaking ball and the fastball effectively.
I think he got loose. You know, it was a tough day to get loose out there, and it took him a couple innings, but he really settled in and did a nice job for us.
First game, complete game, allowed just a couple of hits, 10 strikeouts. What was working for you?
You know, right off the bat, I just tried to keep the ball down. All my pitches working pretty well out there. Just tried to throw it over the plate, let him hit it, and let my team make the plays.
I was going to say, let him hit it, let your teammates make the plays. 10 strikeouts. Do you think strike out at any point?
Yeah, I mean, if I get ahead 1-2, 0-2, I'll try to bury him, just get him out of the way. But other than that, you know, my team's been playing the field pretty good, so I'll just let him hit it and let our team make the plays.
In your mind, what's your go-to pitch?
Definitely a fastball. Just try to nibble the outside, inside corners, keep it down, and it seemed to be working pretty well today.
I was going to say, early on, some 3 ball counts. Did it take a while with the cold weather to really feel comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cold out there, but when you're pitching, you know, you're probably the warmest kid on the field. And, you know, I just tried to make some adjustments, and after that, it was pretty much smooth sailing.
We swung the bats. We scored all 5 runs in that first game with 2 outs. Had a lot of big hits. You know, Cam Nealon got us going with that double down the line, and you know, as he goes, we go, and he's just a really good run producer, and you know, we're just glad to have him in the middle of our lineup.
Yeah, you mentioned again the 2-out hits. I think back to the opener, 2-out hits again. A year ago, we talked about struggling in the clutch. This team has risen to the occasion in clutch situations.
Well, again, we talk about the lineup in 1 through 9. We're extremely balanced. Every day it's somebody different. And you know, when you have balance in your lineup, it's tough to get through 3 guys in a row, you know, without somebody getting a big hit for you. And you know, we've worked hard with our 2-out approach all year long and all winter long, and it's really starting to pay dividends.
Second game, and we talk about different heroes. Tom Jacobs, 3 hits. Matt Jacobs. Yeah, okay.
That's all right.
Shows how old I am.
Right.
Matt Jacobs, 3 hits, 2 runs, scored 3 RBIs, opposite field home run in that mix as well. He was, I guess, kind of the centerpiece for the offense.
He was. I thought that home run really got us back. You know, when the tide had turned a little bit in that inning when we struggled, he really turned it back around in our direction for us with a big. I mean, he hit that ball well. He obviously was wind-dated, but without the wind, it's probably a double off the wall. And you know, he's really settled into that leadoff role really, really well. And you know, he's done a heck of a job setting the table for us.
I really want to focus on the second game. 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 RBIs. I think you opened the second game with a base hit. Take me through how you approach an at-bat.
Well, I'd say probably I'm looking for something out over the plate, something I can handle, something I can drive, and really just swinging at good pitches, especially leading off a game. You want to try and see some pitches. You got to be disciplined at the plate so that the rest of your teammates can I don't know, get a read on the pitcher, I guess. And I guess I've been doing a good job staying back and just trying to shoot the ball over right field, not trying to do too much, and let the big guys hit me in behind me.
I think third at bat, it comes in the midst of I guess what becomes a 3-run rally for us. You talk about taking a certain approach when you're leading off, and when you hit the home run, that's with nobody on base. Coming up in the situation with runners on base, in that, I guess for you, 4th at bat in the ball game, is there a particular different mental approach you take because of the situation?
Yeah, there's bases loaded, 2 outs, and I knew the guy was going to come right at me. You kind of open up your zone a little more, just try and get something to hit, because you know he's going to try and get ahead of you. He doesn't want to get behind you with the guys on base. And I had a feeling he was going to come in on me again because I had been hitting balls to right field in the first game and the second game. So then I just jumped on inside fastball. That's what it was.
Feel like you're in a groove at the moment?
Yeah, I do. I feel good. I think our whole team is. We're all clicking. The pitchers are doing good. We're fielding. We're hitting.
I also thought in the, what was it, 3-run 6th inning, I thought Mark Sanborn hit and run single, got his hands in. I thought that was a great piece of hitting that kind of shows how he has grown as a ball player.
He has. He's really another kid that works hard, and you love to see a kid like that have success because he's really worked hard on his offensive game after struggling last year. But he's made himself into a really good hitter, and he's just going to continue to get better.
Connor Burnham in the middle of some rallies as well, a couple of hits. I think one of them was just absolute hustle on an infield slow roller.
Yeah, he's really taken that second base job and made it his. And us as coaches talk, and he could be our MVP to date because that was the one position that was kind of up in the air, and he's not letting anybody take it from him.
Starter struggled. Gilmet in relief, well, he ended up eventually running out of gas. He gave you the middle innings that you really needed.
He did. After the first two hitters that he faced, he really settled in and stemmed the tide. And when we got the momentum, he kept the momentum on our side. And yeah, I think he ran out of gas a little bit. Wind-aided home run, but and Dallas comes in and they dump a few balls in and. He bases loaded, makes the big pitch when he needs to, gets the ground ball, which is what Dallas Nunes does. He wants the ball in the big situations, and we're just lucky to have him on our side.
All right, Coach. Where you go? It's nice to sweep.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.